Another nail-biting finish in the Indian Premier League 2025. We had to wait quite a bit for today's match, a long rain delay at the beginning of the contest, but eventually it was worth it. Punjab Kings edging out RCB by 5 wickets and going second into the points table. I'm Abhishek. I have with me Sahil. This is the Match Point Paradox. And today we discuss how RCB nearly pulled off a solid defense at its home. But in the end, it was Nehal Wadhera's 33 runs of 19 innings that proved to be the difference between the two teams. Sahil, what did you make of that innings?
I think it was at the start it was looking a bit iffy. I mean, Surya Sharma nearly got him out, I think 4 times in a row. He didn't even he was not able to read that googly and tried a lot. Or even if when he was trying to defend, he was not able to get near the ball. It's getting squared up. So I think that the start of that innings was quite. He was not able to read that Suresh Sharma's delivery, but ultimately, yes, he got that reverse sweep. He connected that reverse sweep, and that then innings took off from there. And
in the same over at that,
he tried a reverse sweep, but he nearly fell or got off balance. But then he made sure that he's not going to keep himself down, but he'll try it again, and it got him the results that he wanted. And eventually, that's what Punjab Kings needed at that moment, because it got a bit tricky. Even though Punjab was chasing nearly 6 runs or 7 runs and over, but the pitch and the way RCB bowlers, especially Josh Hazelwood, bowled, and they had that good rhythm going on that pitch, and the match nearly got a bit tricky for Punjab Kings. So I mean, Josh Hazelwood again,
3 for 14. That's
terrific. Another terrific spell by the Aussie. I mean, he was hitting those lengths very well, and he's using that hook grip on that pitch very well. I mean, and then got big wicket of Shreyas Iyer, Josh English in the same over, when they started to get that partnership going, and even at the top, Priyansh Arya looked again scored those 4-5 good shots, but then again the cross-batted shot again got him out. The cross-batted shot actually got a lot of batters out on this wicket. So I mean, batters did find a bit difficult to score those shots, but one guy got the best, got a great innings going today, and why RCB could get the chase or get the defense so far for Punjab, made it tricky for Punjab, was because of Tame David's that 50 runs. So what did you make of that?
I think he's been the find for RCB this season. 50 of 26 today, and from a precarious 42 for 7, he got them to 95 runs, nearly 50 runs in the last 5 overs, if I'm not wrong. And this season in particular, he's been typecasted into that finisher role. That is what he did with Mumbai Indians. His innings so far this season have been in that finisher role, but today he showed that he can play to the situation. There was a time when he was batting with the last man, and he farmed the strike. He denied those singles, waited for the loose deliveries to attack.
I think when Bangalore was 63 for 9 in some 12 overs or 11.
Exactly, and get this, 5 innings he's batted this season, 4 of them he's ended unbeaten. He averages 142. He scored some 170 runs, if I'm not wrong. That's a ballpark figure. I'm not sure of the exact figure. He averages 142. He's hitting at nearly 200 strike rate. That just goes to show what kind of an impact he's made in a short span of time. We're just 7 games into the season. There's a long road ahead still, and he's showing that RCB can rely on him on an off day, on a good day as well. But that Tim David innings sort of overshadowed the bowling effort that Punjab Kings put across. As I said, they were 42 for 7. Who was the pick of the Punjab Kings bowlers for you?
I mean, Marco Jansen, he's been brilliant for Punjab. Even in the last game again, he got the first wicket and the last wicket, and he's been bowling really, really well. He's using his height really well, using the downs of the pitch and even the whole of the grip that most pitches in this season of the IPL have been offering, and he's been using that really well. And I mean, again, today 3 wickets for him, and again, even and now even with Chahal getting back his rhythm and getting those 2 wickets after coming back with a very, very good special spell. So I think he's in a very good space of mind right now, Chahal, and combined with Jansen and Ashdeep, he's been pretty underrated, I think, in this season especially, because he's been picking those wickets, and even if he's not picking those wickets, but he's been very economical. So I think that's a very good sign. And again, today got the first wicket, Phil Salt on the very first over.
Phil Salt and Virat Kohli.
Yeah, and then Virat Kohli again, and so that it's a very good combined effort from bowling that Punjab Kings were probably lacking in the previous games, but since the last 2 games, the bowling attack has been really coming to.
I have a question for you at that. Shreyas Iyer after the match said he was going purely on his instincts, and since the pacers were getting that extra bounce, he persisted with them. But did you agree with Harpreet Brar coming as late as the 11th over in the innings? I mean, obviously, Tim David picked those 3 sixes of him. Do you think that RCB could have been, say, 15 runs short?
See, I mean, Harpreet Brar is probably playing his first game of the season, and I think the way Punjab was bowling, Shreyas probably thought that this, whatever the bowlers he's been introducing, they're bowling really well, and probably Harpreet Brar was not that pick of the bowlers for now. And once Tim David and basically RCB got
towards the tail,
and so he had to bowl in, and probably he didn't. He probably thought that Harpreet Brar would finish off the trail, and he almost did. I mean, he took
2 wickets of 2
wickets. Yeah. So, but again, that Tim David he had a great day today, and I think I would think probably Harpreet Brar could have done much more better. I think it was a good Shreyas Iyer has been most of the times on point with his captaincy in this season, so I think he will probably give it to him that. Even if he was not thinking consciously about what to do with Harpreet Brar, but I think it was still a good and it was not a bad decision to keep him for the end, because ultimately Tim David had a really good day there. That's the main point for main thing for RCB and the batsman, because he got the player of the match despite being in the losing team. So that means everyone saw something really special today. So yeah. And what about now? RCB has lost 3 games now at home. Where do you think they are going now?
Tough to say. I think 3 games now, 7 games in total, 4 wins, 3 losses. They're still in the top 4, but I think this might just become a psychological factor for them going into the season. Although I think the toughest of opponents have already visited them. The next 4 fixtures are Rajasthan, CSK, SRH and KKR. All 4 teams are right now in the lower half, as in outside the playoff spots. And that might just give them a psychological, not an edge. If not an edge, it might just even out how things have panned out for them. But I think they can also maybe shift to a wicket that suits their strengths. I mean, obviously, RCB has a phenomenal bowling unit. Josh Hazlewood is in form, Surya Sharma is bowling well, but RCB has not won at this wicket. This was pitch number 6 today. They've not won here since 2023. The last game this season here, they lost to GT. Today again, they lost. And we've seen, even in the GT game, it was not coming onto the bat as easily. And for a team that relies on its top order, Virat Kohli, Phil Salt, and then you have Liam Livingston, Jitesh Sharma, you obviously would prefer if you have a wicket that is of a tour nature,
right,
where it's slightly easier to score.
Probably something around 200, 210.
Which has been the theme of the tournament, right. I think. So I think that could really help RCB banish this. Banish these ghosts of Chinnaswamy that have been haunting them off late.
Right.
That was it from today's game. We have a double header on Saturday. We begin with Delhi Capitals taking on Gujarat Titans in Ahmedabad. That's a top of the table clash. And the second game is between
Lucknow Super Giants and Rajasthan Royals in Jaipur.
Sportstar will keep you posted with all the updates from these games.